Hello, YouTube, and we are back again. For that playlist, we are playing last Epoch. We're going to be playing a Forge Guard. Going to be trying a couple leveling builds. Working on some sort of a leveling guide. So, I think it would be best if I did it in solo character form. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna play. What skill I want to work with. Solo character found. Finish up the Rune Master and sword builds. You make videos for them? I'm kidding, bro.
Never stop.
That's good, man. Glad to hear that.
This land is peaceful. I must warn them before Raya scorches this place to ash.
Lightning blast both times, easy. I could go Rive, but I'm thinking Warpath.
Travel as he wishes to destroy us.
Lightning Blast, Static Orb, Lightning Blast, Runic Invocation. There we go. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm just thinking do Warpath. And it doesn't have to be anything special. Lightning Blast is the best.
When you arrive, Mike, are you good, Nathan? Come. Let me watch you fight.
Also, greetings and salutations. Yeah, yo, what's good, Air Dragon? You got a freshie going. Yo, what's up, Jesse? Yeah, we're doing solo character time. Yo, Cacao coming in with the resub. Thank you for the 11 months. Holy, thank you.
Quick, before it reaches town. We're almost there. I'll see you ahead.
What's this build gonna be? It's just a leveling guide. We could try some in-game stuff, but if I do that, I'm dropping them out of solo character found. I do not want to farm up a whole bunch of stuff. What in the world is all that? So for the leveling guide, we're going Warpath. And then if I'm not liking Warpath for leveling, we will go back and do the leveling portion again and try Rive. The only reason why I'm going Warpath is because I already did Rive for the Void Knight.
Sounds like they're leaking. Now speaking of, I must head there now.
It is. It is. I don't know how much I can do with any of these. I don't have any gold. Yeah, we'll go at it with a spear. Most fun anyway. I just think it's godly for Void Knight. Forge Weapon Warpath, maybe leveling. Can you do Forge Weapons with Warpath? I mean, I don't see. Oh, it's down here, huh? Okay, yeah, that could be a thing. Oh, no worries, Cacao. It's going pretty well. Yeah, we could try forged weapons, at least make it feel forge guardy, you know? Yeah, it's going pretty well, Cacao. How about you, man? Been better. It was kind of rough for a while. How the stream's been going? The stream's been going okay. You know, there hasn't been a ton of last Epoch content, so we've been playing other games. Just spent a long time playing a Bleed Warlock build, and I ultimately was not happy with it, so I didn't even publish it. I just moved on to Forge Guard. Warlock got over nerf. It just didn't feel that good. You gonna play the new PoE 1 league before? No. You're just gonna stand by LE? No, I'm gonna just keep focusing on last Epoch, because I'm gonna have a number of build guides I'm gonna be updating for actionrpg.com. Which ones? All of them for season 4. I will say there's not much I can update on the action RPG guides until we have more information and the ability to update planners in for season 4. Yeah, might be replacing some of them if it just doesn't make sense. Should we just beeline for this? Sure, let's give it a shot.
Stand down or die. This way. You're here to help. Let's have a drink. Drink carefully. It isn't safe. That should hold them. All right, I'll tell you what.
Oh, you've been trying to make some off-the-wall LE builds in LE, just trying to see something truly unique and wild. Well, that's what I was trying to do with the Warlock. I don't know if it was truly unique and wild, but I was just going outside my comfort zone, so to speak. And fortunately, like, I was struggling at 400 corruption. I barely killed Aberoth. I was level 96. I had pretty good gear. I went Merchant's Guild. I spent like all my gold buying stuff. I was just like, yeah, I think we're gonna move on. Oh, this is one-handed, right? Well, hold up. Did I pick up any, I picked up nothing. Stick with this. Want a way to buff sub-skills? What do you think, like the sigils? It worked well, it just didn't do damage. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You're filling the screen with axes. Neatest thing I made with a falconer that used a proc puncture, bullet and a spear was a bleed focus build. Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds cool. Use the Morditis Spear. Okay. It'd be cool if they use this area again for something, because they put like a little respawn point. But as far as I'm aware of, this doesn't really lead anywhere other than the treasure chest. Crit chance, no. Because it's a cool looking area, you know? You got like this great view right there. You got like this little ravine.
No.
And then you got this random person just chilling out here. I call her Barbara. Yeah, Barbara works. What's good, Christy?
Experience blessed. Praise be with you.
I guess I'll save that for it. You got back into No Man's Sky. D2R is good. Loving the Warlock. Awesome. Had a couple of 3LP Morditis Spears drop in the Rune Prison Complex. Oh, there you go.
Okay? That's what happened there. You stay safe. Stay alive. On this back.
I couldn't find any builds for it. Yeah. Yeah. So, wait. So, okay. So, Jesse, you found the Morditis Spears. Cacao was the one who was making the build with the Morditis Spear. Okay. I don't want to get my people mixed up. That's what I'm talking about. Modders. Oh, yes, goody. Second one, we could go for Shield Rush. I would need one more point, and then we would have to take the node that allows us to use it as a 2. Oh, score. We won. We'll keep the resistance. Yeah, how you liking No Man's Sky, bro? And Chriskin, for that matter, how you liking D2R with the Warlock? I know you're saying it's good, but what are you liking about it? 2 more points here. Get 1 more level and we can take Shield Rush. I could always just take Lunge though. Shield Bash. Yeah, I could take Vengeance. I like the idea of Shield Rush getting around with it. But Vengeance could lead to some survivability. I'll let you guys decide. Do we go for Traversal or should we take something like Vengeance to give us damage reduction? We're going a Warpath build. Hey, what up, Toasty? Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I've been on record with my feelings on the Forge Guard. Yo, Zeldante, thank you for the follow. Skills feel intuitive for Warlock on D2R. There we go. Cold damage, what about that? Melee attack speed, chance to inflict bleed. I don't like that. I mean, chance to ignite, chance to slow. I like bleed. Alright, yeah, let's go with this. I enjoyed the Forge Weapons build. Haven't played much with Forge Guard. Right now, they can use a two-hander and a shield since they psychonically control the weapon. Oh, understood. Understood. Interesting. Let's go Shield Rush. So, you know, sadly, we can't use Shield Rush until we take this node, so it does kind of feel like a wasted skill. But, once we take that node, we're good. Or we can just use something with a shield. That'll help us get around. Hey, what's up, Silver Skip? How's it going? It's going pretty good, man. We're just we're playing Forge Guard over here. How you doing over there on YouTube, brother? Got back into the game, and your guide's been so helpful, helping with the Smite Paladin. Oh, awesome, awesome! I'm glad you're enjoying it. They also made items to lower resistances, so breaking immunities is easier than before. I always found that super annoying in the past. Oh, okay. So how, like, obviously it's a new class, so it changes the game in some regard, but in your opinion, how much has this changed D2R? Yeah, how far have you gotten with that smite build, Silver Skip? Dude, this just looks great right here, man. Just this, like, it could use a little texture. That looks kind of weird, but yeah. When you just stop and look at the environment, they've really been making great strides.
You're here for the Epoch. Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine. Oh, remember we.
Okay, it adds more options. It doesn't fundamentally change it. Understood.
The Epoch is ours. Riot!
Around level 95, 200 corruption. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Oh, let's get rid of that. Let's hold on to. What is this? Get out of here. Actually, let's take all this. Oh, I should probably swap into one of these one plays. We're just gonna. Well, I think this is worth nothing. So. I don't understand crafting well makes legendary item. Making legendary items is weird. I can understand that. For that particular build, you're doing the primal smite, right? You're not doing the Fisher smite build. Because with primal smite, trying to think. It's been a while since I played the primal smite. Yeah, primal knowledge. I guess you could just get away with using. You're gonna need devotion for sure, and then you could. Well, I mean, you're learning both crafting and legendaries, so I guess it's just all part of the learning process there. I mean, it already sounds like you're doing decently well, though. 200 corruption's pretty good. The amount of people who don't even make it to empowered monoliths is quite a bit, according to EHG. So well done. Cool. Do you have boots with movement speed? Did we? Oh my god. I kind of don't want to waste it though, chat. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna hoof it. want to save it until I find something with movement speed. So actually, before we proceed, create a new loop filter, forge guard rules. Sword, no, gift the X. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hide the gray items. No, we want to do rare. Gonna add a new rule. Show. Let's give it. Let's give it this sort of bluish color. That way it'll denote that it's more equal to tier 2. Cool. We're gonna want probably a two-handed sword. Well, let's leave that there. Let's just look for those.
He's back. He's been quiet.
You're back. Lena, I'm so sorry to you too.
It's been fun, though. The other players told me 200 is nothing, but I've been having fun. What's your build with Forge Guard? Oh my god, yeah, the filters. They're crazy. Yeah, they're crazy, man. It's really cool, like, once you get them down and you begin to learn them, you can tune it specifically to how you want it. But until then, you know, I understand. I was there once, too. I was using somebody else's filter, and I wasn't having the greatest of time with it. It was just like, what is all this stuff?
I'll have to check my surroundings.
Finally, I learned the filters, and that helped me a lot. It helped me extensively. Honestly, that just feels weird.
And who are you?
Just leveled the Forge Guard the other day because I wanted to try and build with Pontifex, but wound up swapping to Paladin. Oh my god, that sounds like the normal Forge Guard experience. Yeah, I was playing a Forge Guard, I was going to do this build, and I swapped over to Paladin. Been fun. Other players told you 200 is nothing. It really depends, though. It really depends. Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, 200 is, I mean, it's a stepping stone, but you're doing pretty well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is solo character found. It's not even, yeah, it's SSF all the way, Deej. I don't have my stash. I don't have my resources. This is the struggle bus, man. Oh, you know what? I mean, maybe I'll feel better once I start getting some of these mana efficiency points, but it might not be a good idea to have both a channeled movement skill and a channeled main attack, because otherwise you're going to just be constantly out of mana. Thanks, man. Do you ever do update videos like a state of the build kind of thing? When I'm doing a build, yeah, like a season starter, and then every season I typically go through and check out the builds again and see if they're still working. We will be doing updates for season 4, yeah, yes sir. Might be better just to do lunge. I like shield rush for stuff like this, but yeah, I'm just thinking it might be a good time. Might just be doing lunge for this build. Or just take something else entirely and use an unspec'd lunge. Oh, oops, I messed up, didn't I? Because I was using a shield. It is silver skip. The main issue I'm having right now is I'm low level. I don't have a lot of mana and mana regen. And I've decided we're gonna do Warpath for this build. And the idea is that this is gonna be a leveling guide, right? And if I'm gonna be telling somebody who's maybe never leveled a Sentinel before to use this build, and that they're gonna be struggling early on with mana, maybe it's better to not have that problem. Like rush in there with shield rush, and then you have no mana because you're low level, and now you're going to use your Warpath skill that is a mana drain as well. Is there an advantage? Well, if you run a bunch of solo account found characters, you would be having a shared stash. Solo character found is going to be purely whatever you have on that character. I just doctored my VK to Racing Strike to use Primal Cadence because I had to obliterate the entire screen. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Here the hell.
Only a little longer.
All right. Tell me we got something good. Critical strike chance and coal. Damage over time. Take it for the fire resistance. We're gonna miss the melee attack speed. We can. Hey man, good night. Thanks for answering my questions. Anytime, brother. Thanks for being here. I mean, I guess we can go back to using the shield. Honestly, shield rush, I think, is a failure. Let's not use shield rush. Take the lunge. What's the mana cost? Holy. I should just make every leveling guide hammer throw, man. Unspec'd hammer throw just feels way more satisfying. The warpath. The warpath might take off once we get forged weapons. There we go. Wherever this is, throw it on there.
Companions, Elder, please stop him. What? Goodbye.
I don't know how much we're gonna use that leech, but hey, could be a thing. Oh, we've unlocked multi-strike ship. Gosh, this is horrendous. Tell me those are good gloves. Cold resistance +1, yeah, might as well. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna be summoning forged weapons here. Every 5 seconds though. Like that's a concern. Alright, have a great night, Bike and chat. Yo, catch you later, Chriskin. Can we like increase this frequency at all? There we go. Lost in the data stream. Takes a while. Forgot we could go that way after the portal? There's another way we can go? All right. It's gonna be fun. Leveling a Forge Guard is certainly a title. What's up, Chizzy? Don't mess him up. Yo, Chizzy coming in with a 6 months. The fact that you got to spin for a full 5 seconds just to summon one forged weapon. Oh man, I don't know. This might not be it, Chief. Multi-strike to support the warpath. Doing a 0 to hero SSF Rive just for shits and giggles. You missed the bazaar. I personally was thinking, you know, maybe putting some points into hammer.
In the name of the gods.
You said multi-strike. We get multi-strike so late though. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm just gonna... We're just gonna go for strike. Alright, so... Bam, there we go. We'll just do an unspec lunge. You're using Vengeance. Forge Strike. Not Forge Strike, but Forged Weapons. I wasn't even going to go Forged Weapons. Somebody threw it out there, so I decided I'd give it a shot. Okay, so point. Yeah, this 5%. Now, you can increase the frequency. Okay. Okay, you can increase the frequency. We'll try a couple points here. Early Phantom Grip would be sick, man. Yeah, originally I wasn't gonna go Forged Weapons, but I mean, it does kind of have that Forged Guardy feel to it. Let's keep it rolling.
Stand down or die.
Well, forged weapons definitely are feeling good.
The cultists had a philosophy.
An early Phantom Grip would be insane. Thorn Slainer could be pretty good. Yeah, that's right, guys. You take care of him. Okay. Yeah, sorry, guys. We got the yawns. Oh, it's pebbles. This could be cool. Snow could be cool. Well, let's go for that. Let's. We got Storm Hype. Oh, right. It gave us health and cold resistance. That's what I like. Maybe I should have kept it. What do we have? We have chance to chill. That's fine. Movement speed. Oh, this is gonna feel so much better. Yeah, let's see. We're currently using an axe, right? 75% bleed chance. I like that melee attack speed. Hey, it's a good opportunity to go do a buyback. Plus he's got like a cool sword. Fire damage, all attributes. It's 20. This one's 25. Let's use this for now until we get the proper amount of points. Oh, health? Bet. Let's go.
Stand down and die.
Morning, gamers. What are you working on today, bro? We're doing a Forge Guard. I know. Working on a leveling guide for ActionRPG.com. What's the playstyle like? Well, we're using Warpath to spin around, and we're summoning these little forged weapon guys, using stuff like Forge Strike and Warpath itself, and they'll fight alongside us. Been playing Wicked so much, I thought this was D2 until I read the stream title. Yeah, what's good, Anger? The Void build Sentinel. I'm the Sentinel guy now. If you look at all the build guides, they probably have my name attached to it. Except for Forge Guard. Void Knight and Paladin. It's all me. And Aaron asked me to do a Forge Guard leveling guide, which of course I was more than happy to oblige, but I was like, you know, man, the best Forge Guard leveling guide would be play as a Paladin or a Void Knight and then respec the Forge Guard later. And he's like, I know, but let's just do a Forge Guard. Let's do a Forge Guard leveling guide just to, you know, get it out there. That way we have a leveling guide for everything. Yeah, play as Void Knight and respec. That's what I said. Just play Bleed Hammers and respec. Oh, hammers would be great. The thing is, my paladin leveling guide is bleed hammers. My void knight guide is Rive. Rive void knight. Instead of just doing another hammer build or another Rive build, I'm trying to force myself to find a different playstyle for void knight. Because otherwise, what's the point? Not Void Knight, for Forge Guard. Because otherwise, what's the point? Here, play Forge Guard. Use this ability that would probably be better on the other one. Enjoy. Bye. You like multi-strike? I like multi-strike too. The thing is, you just get multi-strike way later. And the way I do my leveling, guys, is I like the idea that you can level with the skill very early on. I'm trying to forge a different playstyle. Yes, that is correct. Where'd it go? Oh. Honestly, if we're going Warpath, it might just be better to take the mana nodes instead of trying to get the forged weapon nodes. Because, like, the forged weapon nodes are still hard to... It's still not very easy to proc a forged weapon. What do we got here about this? +1 to manifest armor? I think I'm going manifest armor. Physical resistance. What's my physical resistance? 41%. Nice. Okay. All right, so what about you, Sloppy? Have you been playing Last Epoch still on the Beastmaster? If there's anything you should shatter, I would say class affixes. Yeah, take this. Oh my gosh. What's an example of a class affix? So in your loot filter, here's what I would do. I would do affix. Go down. I'm playing a Sentinel, so I would click on Sentinel. You're playing a Primeless, so you would click on Primeless. Click on Sentinel. Capitalize. I would make it an orange color. Alright, I would make it an orange color. And then under advanced options, more equal to like tier 3. That would probably be worth your time. And then you could shatter those. Yeah. Cheers. I don't know much. I don't know me. IDM me a bit of hot sauce. I will keep that in my hold. That's a statement. All right. Okay, so I got a couple options here. I can go javelin, just throw it, watch stuff melt, or no, I'm gonna go cleave. We already know. If I go void cleave, it's me. I go void cleave. Oh wow. But I don't think I ever actually come back here after the. It's just completely empty. The whole town they sacrifice. Oh my gosh. The oof of classes.
May I tear a smile upon you? Farewell. Greetings. Do not worry.
What's good, Blue Beyond? Oh. We could go for this, or we could go for they have more attack speed. Oh, this would be good. The damage increase. Honestly, I don't know if I've ever used this node. So let's use the great axe. Oh, there it is, right there. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm driving right now, so I can't respond, but do you know if the Rive node that gives fire damage with mace adds the fire tag? Yeah, I could look at it. No, it doesn't add the fire tag. I know what node you're talking about. Talking about this node. Fire damage per attunement with mace. No, it does not add the fire tag. Why is Vengeance just better than Rive these days? I mean, I guess it depends on what you're doing, but Vengeance better than Rive. That is a hot take. That is a massive hot take. Holy frick, ladies and gentlemen. He really did just say that. Oh, whoa, what is this? Two-handed staff. Curse of perseverance. Oh, VK Rive is easily the easiest and best build in the game. Okay, well, slow down, Chizzy. That was definitely a take of all time. Blue Beyond, don't leave. I know you're driving. Please don't leave. We love you. Besides the thorns, I thought you said horns. I'm like, what the frick? I saw your video, Blue Beyond, man. Well done. I definitely left you a like on that one. All right. Be right back, guys. TY, you're very welcome, bro. Also, Vengeance has so many more multis. Really? Okay. Critical strike multiplier. This is more hit damage. This is more damage. More damage. More damage. More damage for Void Cleave or Erasing Strike. Fire damage per ignite. More fire damage. Iron Blade. Melee Void. Echoed Vengeance can't be dodged. That's a nice touch. Okay, compared to Rive. So more. That's a crit multi thing. More. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with the so many more multipliers. Okay, let's count them up. Okay, so this is more fire damage. I guess you could say it's a conditional like if you're going fire, I guess that makes sense. So more fire damage. More fire damage. This is more damage per ignite, max damage of 15%. So you got to have at least 15. How many points does this scale with? I guess it goes up. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. But let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I guess you could count this one as a 7. 8. Is this a more damage? 8. Iron Blade, if you're going Iron Blades, possibly 9. And then global more damage 10. Okay. Rive. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it does have 10, but in any given build, and at 10, and then you also have these 2 nodes, but nobody takes these. So we're not even going to count that. But in any given build, for like, let's say a Void Knight Rive build, I would take all of these nodes. I would take all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on top of it, I would also take Flame Drinker's Blade, which would give me up to 60% Void Pen. It's pretty nuts. So, or physical pen if we don't want to convert it to Void. So I can end up taking like 6 of those modifiers where, and I could take those modifiers even if I wasn't going a Void build either, just to be clear. Knowing how most people build Vengeance, they typically want to at least take Bolster. I just got on the computer. Welcome back. So I can see people taking some points here, maybe some points here, going over here and grabbing these 2 points, but that's only if you're doing a fire build, which I would imagine most people are doing a fire build, but there's also these nodes over here that are void. So in essence, they cancel each other out. So I could definitely see people taking this, coming over here, probably taking that. Riposte fire damage, riposte ignite chance. Wait, this only does more damage if you're riposting? I mean, I suppose like riposte itself does more fire damage. Okay. I think everybody takes Dark Duelist. I would imagine a lot of people take Vengeful Fighter. Rive only works if you go Void Knight. So you're saying that if you're not playing a Void Knight, what are you doing playing Rive? I've played Rive as a Paladin, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. Build it pure physical. You take the Flame Drinker's Blade. I can't say I've done a full-on, as a Paladin, I can't say I've done a full-on Vengeance build. I know they got the mace and everything. That could be a thing, but I don't know, man. That's gonna be a take. Like, honestly, the only reason why I'd even play Rive leveling up for this build is because I already did it on Void Knight. I wanted to play Rive on a Forge Guard. Now, what I can do, I haven't done a Vengeance. I haven't done a Vengeance build. I could try a Vengeance level up. I mean, I'm doing Warpath this time around, and that seems fine, but I could do a Vengeance level up. Since this is just a leveling guide. Okay. You can vouch for this build. I'll cry. True Sight Glass Paladin with a Vengeance. I'm assuming Vengeance. Alright.
I believe they seek out the outcast.
Otherwise, what's cooking? I was asked to do a Forge Guard leveling build. So instead of doing hammers or Rive, which I've done for both Void Knight and Paladin respectively. Well, I've done hammers for Paladin, Rive for Void Knight. There we go. I decided to do Warpath, and then somebody was like, hey, let's make it extra Forge Guardy and go forged weapons. So that's how we got here. That's what's cooking. Oh, this is going to be very good. Oh, I got a bearded axe. Ah, I'm lucky. Let's... Melee attack speed? I don't have melee attack speed. Melee damage leached his health? Question mark. Melee physical? Bleed? Unfortunately, I don't have any nodes. I could just go percent physical. I also kind of like the idea of melee damage leached his health, but... let's just leave it there for now. Okay, well, I guess we are doing... now that I think about it, I guess we are doing bleed.
What do you want?
There is no forged weapons. Okay. Does anybody know, do forged weapons benefit from the stats on your weapon? Is that the idea? Yes, they do. Okay. And then you can get something like a Phantom Grip to also get them to benefit from what's on your gloves. Hey, what's good, Onion? Okay, let's do this frequency thing. Give him some attack speed. Oh, and then we can go for momentum. Spin to cleave. Alright, so Onion, you're saying 100% per ring. Does that stack? Could you get like 200% effectiveness? Has anybody tested that before?
Fellow hunter. Stand down.
Yeah, it's a lit ring. Like, yeah, it stacks, or just, yeah, it's a lit ring. You always understood it, that it stacks, but you've never actually tested it yourself. Okay. What a time to be alive, I know, right? What's good, Savages?
Ready? A chance to breathe. Quickly, to me. The trap, now. Breathe with me.
Somebody elite to Suno. What is this? Cage drip? All right. slaps. Yeah, I'll give it a listen later on.
What do you want?
You're grinding eugenics, fun game. Okay. What, eugenics is really good, or the song you sent me? Eugenics? Okay.
Stand down or die.
Right. I got you. I mean, that's a pretty good roll. Well, thanks for doing that for me, Onion. It does unique mods. Yeah, I think I tested it one time and it worked with the Carry On a Creation. I think it's hard to tell because Carry On a Creation also gives a bleed chance on the gloves, but I think I noticed. Actually, I don't know if I noticed. I'd have to test it with my because I was also thinking, I'm like, I noticed that there was only bleed on the enemy. Maybe one with serpent's milk. Yeah, all the poison converters. Guess beggars can't be choosers here. All right. Defend the seer! Here we go. Only thing forged weapons can't do is cast on hit. Cast on hit effects? Okay. Unless there's an exception. Okay. So that would be like smite on hit or something, right? As an example. They can't do that. Tried those before, it didn't work. I got you.
Stand down or die.
Well, hey, they're letting the Death Knights cast Hungry. What was it? Hungering Souls from the skeleton. So, I mean, who's to say that can't come to forged weapons at some point? Yo, Outlaw Scotty, what's good, bro? I've been gaming, been treating me. Been treating me all right. Last Epoch's had a. It's taking a while for its next update. It's coming out next month, but it's been a while. So I've been playing some other games, going all right. How you doing, bro? How's the family, man?
Hurry! Great engine. I'll take that as a yes. Get to the railing and give a signal when you're ready.
Yeah, I mean the bad publicity. That's whatever. That's some people who didn't like it. Family's good. Kiddos are healthy and grow. Hey man, that's all we can ask for. That's all we can ask for the families.
You washed up safely. Did Scotty help?
Yeah, I would definitely say there were some growing pains there, but I think they're bouncing back. This next update is anticipated, I should say. Looking forward to the new season. Excited to jump back in. I've been playing Arc Raiders and some survival games. Oh, those are good games. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know about the survival games, but Arc Raiders is. Arc Raiders was definitely a good game. That is true. There's people who would just jump on the hate wagon. Gotta play what you enjoy, and that's why I'm here, man. Are you still streaming, Scotty? I don't know if I see you go live that often. I figured I wasn't sure just because, you know, new kiddos. New kiddo, singular.
Fine choice. These parts were not good.
All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here for today. Let's see what you guys are saying real quick. Yeah, a few times a week I stream late, though, around 9 to midnight. Oh, I got you. I'm normally getting off around that point. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, yo, Scotty, it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Don't be a stranger, brother. If you're over here on Twitch, I'm going to send you guys over towards Pension Loaf. I'm going to get off for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. The Forge Guard's actually working out. So, yeah. Appreciate everything. Thank you for the support. And, yeah, say hi to Pension for me. All right, YouTube, thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate the support. We will definitely be back again tomorrow with more Forge Guard action. Till then, see you guys later.